And now look at this page. I have 4 rows, 3 columns, so 4 by 3. I have so many rows with 3 columns, and this is a large size window, and I make it small. I get so many rows with 1 column only, and of course the same thing for the cell phone size. Now if you look at the code here, you can see I get a 4, so this is the 1 row. But notice here I only have 1 row from here to here, only 1 row. But inside the row I have so many columns. And notice here I have a 444, which is 12. So it pushes anything after it to the second row, 444. And then anything after that it goes to the next row, 444 and 444. So altogether, even my code says everything is in 1 row, but I do created 4 rows, 3 columns. And inside in the middle, notice here I have a code here saying clear fixed visible empty block. This without this code it still works. So let me comment it out. You can see, and I save the file, and then I refresh the page. I still see the same thing. But with this added here, it helps the browser to determine that anything after that goes to the next row. So this is very helpful. We don't want to depend on the browser. We want to control everything. So we say clear fixed visible empty block. This push anything after this column to the next row. It helps. Even without this line, it still works, but probably there's no guarantee. By using this code here, clear fixed visible empty block, we can clearly tell that anything after this goes to the next row. So we get this row, and this row, and this row. So that's very useful and helpful. And so far we are doing MD4. What if I want to control more? Like probably I want to say I have another window that we want to control for different window size, but now it's only MD. What about I want to do SM for the tablet? Yes, you can do that as well. So let's do this. I'm going to comment this out of the, put into the comment. So this time I get this. Look at this here. I have same thing, 1 row from here to here. But this time I have a small 6 MD4. So small 6 is 12. MD4, which is only 8. And I have another MD4. And I see this line helps SM only. So after 6 and 6 for the SM, that's the tablet size, and goes to the next one. But this one doesn't do anything with MD. So this MD still shows 1, 2, and 3 columns for MD size. But after that, we have MD go next. So that's the one thing we have here. I'm gonna same thing for that we can see clearly. So I'm going to save it, and I'm going to refresh the page to see what I have here. And this time you can see I get the same thing this time, because this is a large size MD. This is the MD 444. So I get 3 rows because of 4, 4 for 12. And when I resize it to SM, notice I got a two column. Reason is we have 6 and 6. So after 6 for small, then we say for the small 6, then go to next row. So this one and this one becomes 1 row. That's why we see 3 and 4. So this time we do combined the code 2 classes for 2 sides of the browser. This is the desktop size SM. 3 columns, 1 row. Now when I make it smaller, we get a SM, which is a tablet size, and we'll get a 2 column 1 row, and then this is the cell phone size. Everything becomes to 1 column. So that's another way that you can control it. It works very good. It works very good. Now I'm gonna make some change here again. I'll put this into the comment here again. And now here's my code here. Look at this time. I got a SM6, SMS6, and MD4, and LG3, LG3. LG3, LG3, that'll be 12. And this is the 444, 12. And 66, 12. So this time you can see we have different combination. I'm going to save the document. I'm going to do a refresh. And you see the same thing. This time I make it a white. I get a 4 columns now. The reason I get a 4 column is I say LG3, which is a large size window. Large size window. LG3, 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 LG3. Now we got a 1, 12. So 3, 3, 3, 3, 12. Now that's why I have 4 boxes here, which is 12 for LG size. Now when I resize it to SM, this is the regular window. This is the desktop size. Desktop size. Now desktop size follows MD at 444. That's 1, 12. Now we can see 444 is 12. So 3 columns. Now make it smaller again. Now I get 2 columns. The reason is I have SM6, which is 12. But same thing, we use clear fix to control the break visible SM, and then clear fix visible MD for every 12. And then we have a clear fix visible SM and clear fix visible LG for every 3. And that's how we control the column. See, with the Bootstrap, we can control the layout easily, quickly. As long as we remember 12 is the total unit for each row in different window size, then we're good.